Ever wonder how Sydney, a city known for its stunning beaches, also became a global icon for its impressive architecture? How did this sun-kissed city evolve from humble beginnings to house some of the world's most recognizable landmarks? What stories do these architectural marvels tell, and how do they shape the city's identity? We'll explore the fascinating fusion of history, culture, and design that makes Sydney's architecture so unique. Stay tuned as we take a journey through the architectural timeline of Sydney. Our first stop is the historic Rocks District, the birthplace of modern Sydney. This charming neighborhood, with its cobblestone streets and sandstone buildings, is a testament to Sydney's British colonial past. The architecture here is steeped in history, with buildings like Cadman's Cottage, the oldest surviving residential building in Sydney, dating back to the early 19th century. This quaint waterfront cottage serves as a vivid reminder of Sydney's maritime beginnings. A short stroll away, we find the Garrison Church, the first military church in Australia. Constructed in the mid-19th century, the church showcases the colonial era's Gothic revival style, with its pointed arches and detailed stone carvings. These buildings, and many others in the area, reflect the profound influence of the British colonial era on Sydney's architectural landscape. They are the earliest examples of Sydney's architectural journey, but there's so much more to explore. Next, we step into the Victorian era, a time of rapid growth and grandeur. This period, spanning the reign of Queen Victoria from 1837 to 1901, left an indelible mark on Sydney's architectural landscape. At the heart of this transformation lay two majestic edifices, the Queen Victoria Building and the Strand Arcade. The Queen Victoria Building, often affectionately abbreviated as QVB, is a late 19th century building known for its Romanesque revival architecture. It was designed by the architect George McRae, a man who truly encapsulated the essence of the Victorian era in his works. The building's intricate stained glass windows, mighty domes, and extensive use of ornamental cast iron imbue it with a certain timeless elegance, reminding us of the grandeur of the period. Just a short stroll away, we find the Strand Arcade, another architectural gem from the Victorian era. Named after the fashionable shopping street in London, the Strand Arcade was Sydney's answer to high-end retail in the late 1800s. Its elegant design, featuring a glass roof, cedar staircases, and ornate cast-iron balustrades, was a symbol of Sydney's growing prosperity. These buildings were not just mere structures. They were a statement of the city's aspiration and ambition. They showcased the wealth and sophistication of a city on the rise, a city eager to make its mark on the world stage. The Victorian era was a time when Sydney truly began to blossom, and these architectural masterpieces are a testament to that period of transformation. Today, the Queen Victoria Building and the Strand Arcade stand as proud reminders of Sydney's rich architectural past. They continue to serve their original purpose, housing a plethora of shops that cater to every whim and fancy. Walking through these historic arcades, it's easy to feel transported back to the opulence and charm of the Victorian era. These Victorian landmarks remain a testament to Sydney's architectural evolution. As we move forward in time, we arrive at one of Sydney's most iconic landmarks, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This colossal steel arch bridge, affectionately known as the coat hanger due to its arch-based design, is a testament to human ingenuity and determination. With a total length of approximately 1 kilometer, it's no small feat of engineering. Its construction, which began in the Roaring '20s, was a marvel of its time. Over 1,000 men toiled for 8 long years, forging and riveting, to create this steel behemoth that would connect the northern and southern shores of Sydney Harbour. The bridge's design was a break from tradition. Instead of a conventional suspension bridge, engineers opted for a daring arch design. The bridge's arch was built from each end, meeting in the middle in a delicate dance of precision engineering. This daring feat was made even more impressive by the fact that it was accomplished without the use of a central support during construction. The gutsy design was not just for aesthetics. The arch design allowed for a wide, uninterrupted pathway beneath, enabling the passage of even the largest of ships. Today, it continues to carry trains, cars, bicycles, and pedestrians across its span, a testament to its robust design and construction. But the Sydney Harbour Bridge is more than just a means of transportation. It's a symbol of Sydney, a majestic silhouette against the city's skyline. It's a place where stories are made, from the countless New Year's Eve firework displays it has framed, to the daring souls who climb its arch for an unparalleled view of the city. The bridge is also a symbol of unity, a tangible link between the north and south of the city. It's a place where people come together, whether it's to witness a spectacular sunrise or to marvel at the city lights reflected in the water below. The Sydney Harbour Bridge is a symbol of the city, but one more iconic structure was still to come. Finally, we reached the pinnacle of Sydney's architectural journey, the Sydney Opera House. An epitome of 20th century architecture, this iconic structure stands as a symbol of Australia's creative and technical achievement. Let's delve into its design and construction. The Sydney Opera House, with its distinctive sail-like shells, is a marvel of modern architecture. This unique design was the brainchild of Danish architect Jørn Utzon, who won the International Design Competition in 1957. The project, however, was not without its challenges. The construction of the complex shell structure presented unprecedented technical difficulties, and it took a staggering 16 years to bring Utzon's vision to life. The Opera House was finally unveiled in 1973 and instantly became a beacon of Sydney's cultural scene. Its vast concert halls and theaters have since hosted countless performances, from symphony concerts to ballet, and from theater to opera, truly becoming a mecca for the performing arts. But the appeal of the Sydney Opera House extends beyond its function. Its architectural beauty, combined with its stunning location at Bennelong Point in Sydney Harbour, make it a sight to behold. The shells, covered in over 1 million Swedish tiles, seem to shimmer in the sunlight, creating a spectacle that has captivated visitors from around the globe. In recognition of its architectural significance, the Sydney Opera House was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2007, joining the ranks of other iconic structures such as the Pyramids of Egypt and the Great Wall of China. This recognition reaffirms the Opera House's status as one of the most outstanding places on Earth. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It's a symbol of human creativity, a testament to the power of design, and a celebration of the performing arts. It's a place where dreams take shape, where cultures converge, and where stories are told. The Sydney Opera House is the crowning jewel in Sydney's architectural timeline. From colonial buildings to modern marvels, Sydney's architecture tells a captivating story. A story that we've journeyed through together, exploring the intricate details etched into the city's skyline and the historical significance embedded in every brick and beam. In the heart of the city, we discovered Sydney's colonial past, where sandstone structures stand as silent witnesses to the city's beginnings. We walked through the cobbled streets of the Rocks, where the first British settlers set foot, their architectural legacy still evident in the stately Georgian buildings lining the district. As we moved forward in time, we found ourselves in the Victorian era, a period that ushered in a wave of architectural innovation. We saw how the city flourished under the reign of Queen Victoria, with the construction of grand public buildings, ornate terraces, and intricately designed churches. Each structure a testament to the city's growing prosperity and an embodiment of the era's penchant for ornamental detail. The journey continued across the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge, a symbol of the city's resilience and determination. This magnificent steel structure, affectionately known as the coat hanger, not only connects the northern and southern parts of the city, but also links Sydney's past and present. It stands as a testament to the city's industrial heritage and its undying spirit of innovation. Our architectural odyssey culminated at the Sydney Opera House, an epitome of modern design and a beacon of cultural significance. With its unique shell-shaped roofs and breathtaking location, this landmark embodies the city's commitment to artistic excellence and architectural innovation. It's a site that captures Sydney's spirit, bold, creative, and unafraid to push boundaries. These landmarks, each with their unique stories and significance, are more than just buildings. They are the chapters in Sydney's architectural narrative, a tale of transformation from a colonial outpost to a vibrant, cosmopolitan city. Each structure reflects a different era, a different mindset, and a different vision, all coming together to form the city we see today. So, next time you find yourself in Sydney, remember, You're not just looking at buildings, you're looking at history. You're seeing the echoes of the past, the vibrancy of the present, and the promise of the future, all etched into the city's skyline. You're witnessing a city that has been, and continues to be, shaped by its architecture. Each structure a symbol a story, and each story a piece of Sydney's fascinating journey.